If you haven't heard, we lost our beloved Kristina, and we are currently running a fundraiser at CFN in her memory. And we're doing this to help pay for the outstanding funeral expenses, as well as building a trust fund for young Cassie, Kristina's daughter. There's some very generous people out there that have offered up some incredible prizes, and you could win one of these. First up is the out-of-province prizes. Big shout out to Chuck D from Bait and Bite Me for their prize pack. Thanks, Chuck. We also have a mini Stanley Cup signed by the one and only Marcel Dion. Thanks, A-Rod from Mad Cam Plastics for your prize pack. And a big shout out to Shimano for offering up this Noski 2500 reel. Thanks to the Cabby Custom family and Robbie and the girls for putting this great prize pack together. To Ugly Boys Baits and the Downs family, thanks for your offering in this incredible prize pack. Big shout out to Big Jim for all the stuff that he's handed me over the years. We finally put a prize pack together, and we're looking forward to offering that up. So big shout out to Big Jim. James Meager from Meags Lures also has an extensive prize pack. Thanks again, James, for your generosity. And last but not least, we have Chris Yalawicka from Y'all Eye Fish Lures. If you're a toothy critter, you gotta love your Y'all Eye lures. Next up are our Ontario-based prizes, which include a day out on the water with Colin Stass and Mike Howard of Twisted Circle Chrome. Thanks, gents, for offering up your time. Really appreciate it. Brian Sturch of Burning Baits Guide Service has also offered up a day of targeting muskie. Captain Tyler Brooks of Slaunch Donkey. He's a multi-species angler, so we're not really sure what you're going to be targeting with Tyler. All I know is you're going to have a lot of fun. To our good friends Adam and Mishi from Fishing Fanatics, again, a great day out on the water with these two. Likely you're going to be targeting walleye, but could also be salmon. To our good buddy Sparkus from Sparkus Fishing Charters, he's offered up a day out on the water, which will likely be on St. Clair, either targeting walleye or smallies. And of course, the Fanatics Outdoor Adventures, who also will be targeting muskie. Thanks again to Jen and Scott for making this donation. And the grand prize, the Big Daddy, is from Camp McIntosh. And a big shout out to Andre and Tracy for their offering of a 2-night stay at Camp McIntosh, targeting smallies, walleyes, muskies, pike, and just about anything else that bites. Either way, you're going to have a great time at Camp McIntosh. So a big shout out to all of those who have generously donated. Absolutely. Couldn't have said it better myself, Cassidy. Thank you so much, CFN, and all those who are a part of CFN. I have to say, I hope all of you have had a great Christmas so far. I hope it's been a great... I hope you got everything that you asked for, and that the holiday season brings you some magic, some mystery, and some good cheer. Oh, yeah, baby. All right. As you've seen, lots of prizes to give away. This has been probably one of the most interesting fundraisers that we've ran, given the circumstances and who it involved. And it was a hard one. It was really hard, and our community called out for it. We're hoping that, as I said, we've helped out in a small way. Give everybody a round of applause. We've managed to raise $1,500 for the remainder of the funeral expenses. And as a bonus, we still have the Serena slush fund. So, Cassie, if there's anything that you ever need in the future, the Serena slush fund will always be there, and so will CFN. So, yeah, I hope everybody had a great Christmas. Mike, nice to see you. Trisha, nice to see you as well. Mad Cam, as I said, so thankful for you to be a part of this. Luke, we got your ballot in the last minute. Nice to see you as well. Corey, way out on the West Coast. Always a pleasure to see you. Jeremy's in the house. Charles, again, another fantastic donation from Chuck, and he's done a lot of stuff behind the scenes that we will get to right away. All right. It's very simple. That is basically the wheel. All the names are on it. What's up first is the merchandise pricing. I did this only because it would be easier to give out. Those who live out of province who can't go to one of these wonderful charters or guides, day of fishings, whatever you want to call it, here in Ontario, for obvious reasons. Lloyd Bront always comes to mind. He always comes to bat for this community. I wanted to make sure that there were prizes available for them. It'd be great for them to win a charter, but I can't guarantee that they can get out here, and I wouldn't want to put that pressure on anyone. Speaking of the community, Kristina, if you're listening to me, I did sort of read your mind when it came to how we approach this. And, some folks said, well, we probably could have done a little bit of promotion. There could have been a lot more money. In all fairness, I think Kristina would have wanted it this way. The cool thing about this, and for the folks who came by the booth at the Ultimate Ice Fishing Show, tip of the hat to you. Can't thank you enough. Like folks like Dean Howard, Richard, Shane Richard, Mickey Crooks, Jim Carden, Randy the Candyman, and of course Sonia, who cashed in on a decreased entry fee of $20, came to the booth and gave some very sizable donations on top of that. So you're all entered in what is so cool. And Kristina, I can hear you. She would love to give this back to the community. And I'll tell you, the list of people that we have on the wheel, that is the core group of the community. That is our CFN community. So I guess what I'm trying to say is it would have been great to have a whole bunch of people, help out and cash in to build the community. But at the end of the day, Kristina would want this to go to you guys. So I think it kind of worked out. I know some people may have a different opinion. They may see it differently. That's okay. That's the beauty of the world we live in. Everybody's entitled. But at the end of the day, this was something that we did it this way in hopes to speak and thank and give a boost to the community. And this is what K-Dog would want. She would want nothing more than this. So without further ado, all those who, and I see Doug, you're here. Sonia, you're here. Judy, nice to see you again. So Merry Christmas. Let the giving continue, even though it's Boxing Day. You know what? These prizes are for you, CFN, and it's because of the great sponsors that you just saw that made them available. So as I say, without further ado, let's get right to it. All right, first and foremost, give me be patient, folks. I'm going to try and give everybody their due. So first up is, of course, our Madcam Plastics. What I first need Steve to tell me to do, or no, you know what? Who's here first? Who was the first one here? Who's the first one here? Jeremy, you were the first one here. I need to shuffle the deck. So give me a number between 1 and 10. Jeremy, give me a number between 1 and 10 so we can shuffle the deck. We'll start with that. And the number is, still waiting, Jeremy. I know there might be a delay too. Again, I hope everybody had a great Christmas. Lloyd's in the house. Lloyd, these prizes are for you, my baby. You'll see your name on the list. Anybody give me a number between 1 and 10? Anybody? Going once. Going twice. Number between 1 and 10. Anybody? There we go. Fantastic. All right, Trisha, you were first out of the gun. There we go. Trisha, she's on the ball. 4 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So this is for, as I said, the Madcam Plastics. And I'll just remove this real quick. Some of it is right here. A-Rod, thanks to you. This is a plethora of plastic, as they say, from, of course, Madcam Plastics, who helps out CFN during the CFN Fish Off and various other events, much like this one. So with what we're going to do is we're going to spin the wheel, and the person that is next on the wheel, so as the wheel stops, the very next person will be the runner-up. So whoever it lands on is the winner. The runner-up will be the person next in line. Make sense? Hopefully it does. We'll do this just in case people maybe want to forfeit. Maybe they want somebody else to get it. Maybe they've already won enough. It's totally up to you. Anybody can win as much as you want. There's no limit. We'd love to spread it out, but this was the only way to make it fair. And to be honest, it was the only way to make it work. So you will see some folks on here that are very, very generous. On top of that, that if it does land on them, they want to respin. So again, we've got lots going on. Let's get right to it. I know you guys want to find out who wins. So here we go. First spin for the Mad Can Plastics. On the CFN wheel. First game, your winner from Mad Can Plastics is Steve. Yeah, baby. Steve's with us quite a lot at our CFN retreat up at Horwood Lake Lodge, which we will be doing again this year. And to Big Steve, thanks so much. And the runner-up, of course, will be the next one on the list, which, of course, is the one and only Ed McKenzie. All right, so congratulations. And again, thanks, A-Rod, for giving up this prize. Truly appreciate that. Hopefully everybody can see it. Yeah, everybody can see it, so that's good. All right, next on the list is Ugly Boys Baits. These folks have been with us pretty much from day one. Bruce and the entire family, again, joins us up at Horwood Lake Lodge. We will be going into our fifth or sixth retreat? I can't think of it right now, but we've been up there for a number of years, and we can't wait for another year up there at Horwood, and of course the Downs family. But this is a prize pack that's going to include spinners. You're going to get drop shot weights. You're going to get jigs. You're going to get a whole bunch of stuff. And a big shout out to Ugly Boys Baits for doing what they always do, which is support CFN. And we can't thank you enough. So here we go. Again, whoever the wheel lands on is the winner. The runner-up is the next person on the wheel. All right. Spin that wheel, baby. Let's find out. Is it Mikey or it is? It's Mikey. Mikey Brooks. Good for you, buddy. All right, and the next person on that on the wheel is Dave and Jeanette. Dave and Jeanette. Couldn't have picked better people. So that is for the Ugly Boys prize pack. Thanks so much to the Downs family for making that available. Next is this bad boy here. This is the signed. It's a change holder. Okay, so it holds all your coins, but it is a miniature Stanley Cup, and it is signed by the one and only Marcel Dion. So I know there's some folks out there that are old-time hockey fans, and Marcel is probably an autograph that some of you are looking for. Big shout out to Chris Church, a guy who I work with, who could be watching, but thanks so much, Chris, for donating this. This was really, really cool, and totally out of left field. Not expecting something like that as a prize, but I'll tell you, I'm really pumped to give it away, and let's do it right now. If it's me, it's a respin. It is. That means we're respinning. Let's respin. Let's find out who the real winner is. So anyone that has respin beside their name has donated and have asked for another person to be chosen. So is it? Could it be one and only Ed McKenzie? It is so. Yeah, baby. Ed McKenzie is the winner of the Stanley Cup, and Tony Szynowski is our runner-up. So congratulations to you, Ed. That's awesome, man. And I know Ed's probably watching, so very cool when we're able to give away something to our community live, just like we are. Again, thanks again for everyone tuning in. We have yet another prize to give away, courtesy of our good buddy Randy the Candyman from the Creek Candy Bead Company. It's awesome, great prize pack. Let me hold this up. Actually, it includes. I'll remove this. This is what you get there is a pro pack. This is a pro pack and then some. This has got all kinds of stuff from Creek Candy, and you've got beads. Did I mention beads? Did I mention hair jigs? You've got all kinds of really cool things. Like this is from the Voodoo collection. Did I mention beads? There's so many beads in here. Like it's in every size, every color, not every shape, but there is a container in here to hold all of your stuff. This is quite a prize pack. I don't know what Randy usually sells these pro packs for, but this is a pro pack and then some. So to a lucky winner who is going to be getting the Creek Candy, I envy you. It is quite a prize pack. So let's find out who our winner is with this spin of the wheel. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Let's see. Let's see, Jeanette. And Jeanette, and of course, our runner-up is the next one in line, which is Terry Snyder. Right on, Terry. Okay. All right, folks. This is actually a prize pack I'm really looking forward to. I didn't get any pictures of it because it is from our good buddy Big Jim, and of course, Big Jim is a huge part of our community. If you don't see it every Monday, you pay witness to it throughout the week. Jim is a huge part of this community, and we are honored, proud. We celebrate it all the time, having Jim a part of us, and he is in such a huge way. So as I said, this is going to be a prize pack I'm really looking forward to because it's a lot of odds and ends that I got to put together. Jim has been very gracious and donated a whole bunch of stuff over the years, and I'm really pumped to be able to put a lot of this stuff together and give it to one of you. And we're going to find out who is right now with this spin of the wheel. Bob. I think that's Bob. It is too. All right. Well, you know what, Bob? You have won one of the coolest mystery prizes because it still hasn't been put together. But I'm looking forward to putting this together for you. And of course, Dean Howard is our runner-up. So congratulations to both of you. Bob, you are a winner. Dean is the runner-up. And, of course, that is for the Big Jim prize pack. Again, thanks so much, Big Jim. We are blessed to have you. Next up is the POW Casting Pro Pack. This is a really cool Pro Pack that, and I'll tell you, our good buddy Brad Norris does some wonderful things with POW Castings, and I'm going to give you a look at this. This is the Pro Pack, and what you can see in there are various jig heads. Some are for current, moving water. You've got drop shot weights in there. You've got special drop shot hooks in there. You've got jig heads. As I said, there's all kinds of great stuff, and it's all available in these Calcutta Pro Packs. And, you know, this time of year, Wonder Bread is a big color. Brad paints all this stuff. And as I said, there's different types of jig heads that are available through POW Castings as well, obviously for a swim jig. And then, of course, you've got, you know, some of your bass flipping jigs. You know, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. So a great little prize pack, great little pro pack. And again, POW Castings, who did help set up some of this giveaway and this fundraiser have donated on top of that. So a big shout out to them. So again, let's find out who is our winner of the Powcast. Wheel is going to land on. Looks like wow, flip flop here. Look at this. So Dave, this couldn't have gone to a more deserving folk, Dave and Jeanette Benoit. Thanks so much for what you do for our community. And of course, Mikey Crooks is the runner up. But I know Dave and Jeanette, that Pro Pack is right up your alley. You're going to be looking forward to that. So I can't wait to send that off to you. Again, big shout out to Pal Castings. Up next are the good folks over at Cabby's. And I tell you, Cabby's Custom, and they used to be called Jig. Now they are just Cabby's Custom because they do so much. That is their logo. I'll tell you, great folks over there. Robbie and the girls do some wonderful stuff. And as I said, custom is the name of the game. And as you can see, some of the paint jobs that they do. This is quite a little prize pack. Really honored to give this away. And there's a second one here as well. And it's got even more stuff. Again, great prize pack. Can't thank all of the Cabby's Custom team, the entire family for helping out with this fundraiser. This is a really cool prize pack. And as I said, we're going to find out who wins that right now. Let me go to the comments, just make sure I haven't missed anything. Yeah, you're right. Mark Powell is awesome. Congratulations. Yes, Lloyd, 100%. Sorry, we haven't given anything to you, Lloyd, yet, but hopefully we'll get to that. As I said, the next one up is, of course, Cabby's Custom, as I just mentioned. Let's get to the wheel and find out who is the winner of this great prize pack. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Oh, is it Terry? Could it be Terry? It is. Congratulations, Terry. Right on. And the runner up is, I believe I saw Trisha's name. Yeah, Trisha Wallace. Yeah, baby. Again, huge parts of our community. Honored to have you probably watching. Trisha, I know you're watching. Terry, I'm sure you're going to be watching at some point. But again, congratulations to you. And of course, thank you, Cabby's Custom and the entire team. All of you folks do a fantastic job and help out in a huge way when it comes to our community. We can't thank you enough. Next up, Meigs Jigs. Great prize pack, courtesy of our good buddy James Meigs. James Meager, but it's the Meigs Jigs that is so popular, and it's everybody knows about it. It's awesome, and I can't wait to give it to one of our community members that have donated to this incredible fundraiser, and we are going to find out right now who that is going to be. So let's get over to the wheel. Let's spin it again. Find out who that is. Hopefully everybody can see it. I did see a comment here about perhaps it was their wheel the last time. And listen, the spacing in here is unbelievable. Unreal. Dave and Jeanette, again, great contributors to our community. And who's that? Is that Mikey, who's the runner-up? Yep, Mikey's the runner-up. Yep, Mikey Crooks. All right. We've got 3 prizes to go. 3 prizes to go. Hopefully everybody saw that. Yeah, don't see the wheel, Scotty. Hopefully you can see it now. Hopefully it's on there now. No, yeah, that's better. Okay, so I didn't share it last time. My bad. All right. Next up, of course, as I mentioned, is another great supporter of our community, Chris Yalowicki, Can't thank Chris enough for all he does. And I'll tell you, he has got an incredible prize pack. And I don't think that picture gives it justice or scale, but this prize pack, if you win, holy smokes. Everything you saw is packed in here. It is just jam-packed full of stuff. And I said the picture just doesn't do its good enough justice when it comes to scale, but it has everything you see there in this prize pack. I can't wait to send this out to one of you folks. This is a very extensive prize pack. So again, Chris, can't thank you enough, my friend. Big shout out. Thank you for that. All right, let's find out who our winner is. Holy Sizanowski. Congratulations, Tony. And the next one up is the runner-up, Dave. And look at that. Holy smokes. Dave and Jeanette. Big shout out again to Chris Yalawicka for that great donation. Can't thank you enough for that. And congratulations to you, Tony. All right. Next up is our good friends. And I'll tell you, bait and bite me. Chuck, I can't thank you enough, my friend. You've done some wonderful things, including this, presenting Tracy, who is likely watching this commemorative keepsake that Charles Deutsch put together, and our good buddy Chuck D presented it to Tracy. Hoping he's feeling better. I know this is a tough time of year for everyone that's dealing with Kristina's loss, but Tracy, with as the significant other, is dealing with it the toughest, I'm sure. Anyway, as I said, Chuck, you do some fantastic stuff for our community, and that was a huge way to put a smile, hopefully, on a young man's face that probably hasn't been doing a lot of smiling lately. But needless to say, we are thinking of you, Tracy, and hopefully you're coping, man. It's tough, and you know, Carrie Paquette, who took you out fishing, you know, and folks who have extended and done some wonderful things. That's a beautiful thing about this community, man. I can't say enough about what this community means to the people that are a part of it, and I'm one of them. And I'll tell you, it gets me up in the morning. All right, let's find out who's winning this incredible bait and bite me prize. And the winner is Tony Sizanowski again. Tony Sizanowski. And of course, you know, folks did cash in when we extended it to multiple ballots near the end. Tony was one of those folks that did exactly that. Steve is the runner-up. Congratulations, Steve, as our runner-up. To fine lads there from the CFN community. And last but not least, this is the Shimano 2500 Series Nasky reel. There's not much more I need to say. If you've been watching our CFN lives, if you've been listening to me go on and on about these reels, this is my go-to, the Nasky 2500 HG. Hands down, dollar for dollar, pound for pound, probably one of the best reels out there. And if you're someone who likes to fish walleye, you like to fish, you know, presentations that are a little finesse, this is a great reel to have on any rod. I recommend it on a whole bunch of Shimano rods, but at the end of the day, if you got one of these, you're not going to go wrong. These 2500s are solid, they're bulletproof, and I can't say enough about them. So let's find out without further ado who the winner is. Tony has the horseshoe. Yeah, he's got a horseshoe, all right, A-Rod. No doubt about that. All right, let's find out who wins the 2500 series. Shimano Nasky, my favorite reel, baby.
be? Who's it going to be? This is Mikey Crooks. Mikey Crooks. Holy smokes, dude. Unbelievable. Talk about horseshoes. There is a weight to this end of the wheel, I'll tell you. Dave and Jeanette, again, are the runners up, but some great prizes here. Holy crap. All right. Well, thanks to all of our those who have donated, those who won, all of the folks that donated to enter. Can't thank you enough. But this moves on to our next, which is the Ontario-based. These are prizes that were donated by folks who are charters, guides, and of course our big one, which is a two-night stay at Camp McIntosh. And I'm looking forward to finding out who wins that, because it's going to be something. All right, let's get the new wheel, because this is a different list of folks. All right. Now I need a number between 1 and 10. First person that puts up a number between 1 and 10. Thanks to all those who are out of province that did donate. Sorry that we don't see anybody out of province that won. Oh, that was the whole, it's too bad. But anyway, needless to say, some great prizes given out, and to all our winners, congratulations. But we still have some to go. All right, Trisha's up again. Look at you on the ball, Trish. You're amazing. So 6 is the number. 6 is the number. All right. You can see that. Yeah. All right. Let us share that screen and shuffle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. There it is. Shuffled 6 times. This prize here, first up, is from our good buddy Mike Howard. Twisted Circle of Chrome. He's offering up a tutorial, a Riverside tutorial, something that I think is much needed when it comes to how-tos, how to properly address yourself, how you should conduct yourself, how you should present yourself at the side of a river in case there are fish so you don't spook them. Mike's been a huge part of our community, and I'm really happy and honored that he stepped up in the way that he is to provide a clinic, and make this available to someone that perhaps doesn't know a lot about river fishing. Mike, can't thank you enough for this, dude. So we're going to find out who the winner is of that prize pack right now. Let's spin the wheel. Whoever it lands on is our winner. And our runner-up is, of course, the one next to you on the wheel. It looks as if Lynn respin. Let's respin it. Respinning it. Richard Dunlop. Congratulations, Richard Dunlop. Yeah, baby. All right, and the runner-up for this day out on the river is Steve. Yeah, baby. All right. Thanks so much again, Mike. Really appreciate that. Nice little prize pack again. Richard is probably someone that would enjoy and he's very much a part of our community, and it's nice. As I said, this is so awesome that we're able to give back in this way. Next up is, of course, our good buddy Colin Stass. He has offered up a day for someone out in the water to, just enjoy maybe perhaps his favorite fish. Oh, you didn't get the wheel again? No way. You guys didn't see the wheel? No way. Anyway, Colin, so you could be hooking some smallies, perhaps some walleye. It all depends on the time of year. Colin's a multi-species angler, but he does love his smallies. So fingers crossed, you get to hoist up one of these beasts with our good buddy Colin. Thanks so much, Colin, for doing that. Huge shout out to you. Let's find out who our winner is. And the winner of this prize pack is, no way, Ed McKenzie. Yeah, baby. And our runner-up is Richard Dunlop. Yes, sir. Richard, cleaning up as always. Well done, Richard. Okay. Thanks again, Colin, for this. This next one is for Jen, or from Jen and Scott. And I just want to change something with the wheel. Let's make it a little bit longer. And yeah, that's good. Do we want ticking sound, or do we want to go back to what I had, which was, I don't know, it's kind of like a Christmas theme. Winter holiday music. There it was. What is Crispy Snow? Was that what it was? Let's see. Yeah. All right, let's keep it there. That's good. All right, okay. All right, so we got Ed McKenzie as our winner. Richard Dunlop is our runner-up. Thanks so much to Colin for that. This, again, is Jen and Scott from Fanatics Outdoor Adventures. They have an interesting service available for this community that includes some really cool things that I'm going to let them share with the winner. But let's just say it's going to be a cool adventure. It is. It is a cool adventure with Jen and Scott. If you get the chance to win this. But again, Jen and Scott usually come to our aid all the time. Our CFN community appreciates that. You guys are more than generous, and we can't thank you enough. All right, let's find out who our winner is. All right, with the spin of the wheel, whoever it lands on is our winner. And of course, the runner-up is the next name on the wheel. Let's see who our winner is. Shane Richard. Yeah, baby. Shane Richard. All right. Shane, if I'm not mistaken, you were out with us when we did a meet and greet on Stokel with Jen and Scott. Yes, I'm almost positive you were there. Ed McKenzie is our runner-up. So again, thanks, Jen and Scott, for that. Truly appreciate that. Very nice of you. And you couldn't see it because of this. Yeah. There's so many moving parts. Yeah, sweet. Okay, Scott, you're fired. No kidding. Anyway, Shane Richard, you won that great prize pack. Let's move on to our next. As I said, there's so many moving parts. It is what it is. Thanks so much for a very forgiving community. Brian Sturch, who we had on a CFN Live, is doing some great things with mindful fishing. And Christine, One Beer Lapeer. Brian has been a big part of our community as of late and has stepped up in a huge way when it comes to initiatives like this. And I can't thank Brian enough. He's a solid guy. His heart's in the right place. And as you can tell, it continues to be because he's offered this up to our community. All right, we'll take that out. Let's get to the wheel and let's find out who our winner is. Brian Sturch, Burning Bait Guide Service. You are definitely going to be going for some critters with Brian. And it looks like our winner is, going to be Marcus. Put it. Justin. Just in time. Wow, Justin Clausen. Right on, Justin. And of course, Jason is the runner-up. That is very cool. Jason, as you know, is a part of our CFN Live each and every Monday. And we are honored to have him part of our community. But again, Justin, you are just as valuable, and we can't thank you enough for all you do in terms of the support of this community. It means an awful lot. All right, next up is our good buddy Tyler Brooks from Slaunch Donkey. And what an adventure you're going to have. This, as I said, when I say it in the videos, I have no idea what you're going to be fishing for with Tyler. All I know is you're going to have a great time. Anytime out on the water with Tyler is a good time. Ed and I had some good memories with Tyler. He comes to the CFN retreat every year at Horwood. As I said, Tyler's just an awesome guy. You know, at the end of the day, everybody's got strong opinions, or at least some people have stronger opinions than others. And I do appreciate Tyler's point of view. So as I said, it's just awesome to have folks like this a part of our community and giving back in ways that I can't even begin to thank. can't even begin to thank. So without further ado, let's get to that prize. Once again, with Alan Brooks' Coffee Adventures. Find out who our winner is. Whoever it lands on is our winner. The next person on the wheel is whoever it looks like. Could it be Richard or is it Walter? A respin. It's Walter. It's a respin. Here we go. Right on. Respin, Walt. Thanks so much, Walt, for that, and for all those who donated back their spins. Just giving back in ways that I can't explain. I can't. It makes me speechless. All right, coming up again. It's going to be. Is it? No way. Is it Richard? Yeah, baby. Richard Dunlop is our winner. Richard, you're going to have a grand old time, as we always do with Tyler. And next on that is Shane Richard, another worthy receiver of this prize. It would be tough trying to pick between these two. But as I said, Richard, congratulations, buddy. It's nice to see the community being able to give back to you, man. You do a lot of fantastic stuff for us, and we can't thank you enough. Haven't seen a lot of comments in the last little bit. I want to make sure everybody's seeing this. Congratulations. This is awesome. Folks, thanks so much for the positivity. Really appreciate this. That's what this community is all about. All right, next up. All right. This guy, Sparkus, you're going to see him a part of this community continuous on a continued basis. He has a lot to offer. This gentleman spent most of his career teaching the youth and the next gen of others of our communities. And I will say this, his teaching goes far beyond the classroom when it comes to fishing. He has a lot to offer, and anybody who is willing to sit down and listen, you're going to learn a lot from Sparkus. Great prize pack. I know Pal Cassie's helped set this up as well, so big shout out to Brad for that. Without further ado, let's find out where, and when it comes to where you're going to be fishing, it's either going to be St. Clair, it could be Lake Erie. I'm going to leave it up to Sparkus, but needless to say, again, Sparkus is multi-species, so it'll be time of year that will decide the species. All right, let's find out who the winner is. This is for half-day charter with Sparkus, and our winner is Is it Richard? Yes, it is. Richard Elliott. Yeah, baby. Richard does an awful lot for us as well. And of course, I believe the next name on that list was Dave and Jeanette. Dave and Jeanette. Again, fantastic. But just awesome to give back to these folks. These names mean so much to our community, man. I can't begin to talk about it and express my appreciation. Unbelievable people. And it's so nice that our community is able to give back to folks. I did it again. I left it up. I apologize, guys. But needless to say, it is Richard Elliott Jr. who took this, and Dave and Jeanette Benoit. I got to remember to take that down. I apologize, folks. All right. This is the next one. This is for Adam and Mishi. And Mishi is these two folks are they're awesome people. When this all went down, Mishi wanted to know right away, is there anything I can help out? Mishi comes to bat first in ways I can't begin. And Adam, is whether he's tagged along voluntarily or he does whatever. But Mishi, and you have a huge heart, lady. I tell you, you have a huge heart, my good friend, and I'm so glad to have you a part of our community. It means a lot to have you here, and this is going to be a great day with these two. They're fantastic folks. They did a meet and greet for us. Was it last year, 2 years ago? Great to see the folks that came out. Young Ava, Rocky was there. Our good buddy Bill was there. A lot of folks, they showed up and took home a whack of fish, all because of Adam and Mishi and Fishing Fanatic Charters. So without further ado, let's find out who wins that prize. I will take this away so we can see the wheel. My Lord. First day, I'll tell you. All right. Whoever lands on is our winner. Whoever is next on the wheel is the runner-up. Find out who our winner is. Ed McKenzie. Ed McKenzie, my Lord. You know, Ed, for all the years that you have been defaulted, not allowed to participate, cast away, cast aside, cast to the curb, you're cleaning up tonight, brother. Good for you, bro. I love it. And of course, Richard Dunlop is our runner-up to this great prize pack. These are great people. And again, Adam Mishi, thank you so much for this and for that and for all you do for this community. All right. We have arrived at the grand prize. Thanks so much, Sparkus. That's awesome. Already reaching out to folks that are already on the call. This is fantastic. Woo is right, buddy. Again, love to have everybody win. What's in the cups, guy? Believe it or not, it's just some Coke Zero. It's nothing exciting. So perhaps maybe I'll toast to you later tonight, Luke, and all of our winners with something a little stronger. Speaking of stronger, this is the grand prize. This is the big granddaddy. This is the 2-night stay at Camp McIntosh. Andre and Tracy do so much for our community. I can't even begin to thank them. And of course, they came running when we put this up. They so much wanted to be a part of this. They host our OFC Nation retreat. We will be going into our third this year up at Camp McIntosh. I know they are taking not donations, deposits for the upcoming stay. So don't delay. Do not delay. Reach out to Andre, reach out to Tracy, reach out to Camp McIntosh. Those are all the means in which you can get in touch with them, and make sure your butt is booked in a bed for this upcoming OFC Nation retreat, because it is going to be full. Just like our CFN retreat, I guarantee you it's going to be full. Things might be tougher right now because of what's going on with the economy. Trust me, they will be full. People will be coming. I'm banking on it. I pray every night. I'd love to see all of my my CFNers up at our CFN retreat in Horwood, and of course this place, Camp McIntosh. I can't say enough about these folks. These folks are rocking, and I thought I had a video. I thought I downloaded a video that I could share, but it doesn't look like it's here. So bad on me. But anyway, this will be for a 2-night stay at Camp McIntosh, and I am so looking forward to finding out who wins this. So let's make sure, the wheel is there. Let's get rid of this. I gotta make sure I cross my T's and dot my I's to make sure that everybody sees this. I don't want this to go unmissed by anyone. All right, looks like everything's good. I haven't seen any comments that it's not. So here we go. Let's spin the wheel and find out who's going to Camp McIntosh and who is our runner-up. Congratulations to all our winners up to this point. I'm really looking forward to who our winner is. Right? At Camp McIntosh. It was almost Jason Barnews. That is incredible. And of course, Jason is our runner-up. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations, Justin. Buddy, great supporter, very positive guy. We're lucky to have him, but that is so awesome. To be able to give back in the way that we just did, I can't thank you all enough. And of course, the $1,500 that we've managed to raise is going towards the funeral costs that remain for our lost but never forgotten Kristina Kodaluk. Of course, Tracy, we're thinking of you. Cassidy, we're thinking of you. And everybody who is mourning the loss of Kristina, we're thinking of you. For all those who donated, for all those who won, for all those who bought ballots, came down to the booth at the Ultimate Ice Fishing Show, hats off to all of you. Can't thank you enough. And I'm going to play this, and I know there's going to be copyright infringements, but I really don't care because I couldn't think of a better way to end this segment, this contest, this fundraiser, but thanking everyone as if you were my friend. Hope you all have a great holiday season. I hope you've had a great Christmas. I hope you're looking forward to a great new year. I am too. I can't wait to get it started. But as I said, this was pretty awesome to be a part of. And again, tip of the hat to all who donated prizes. We're going to be doing our very best to thank you throughout the week, tagging you in upcoming posts. But until then, thanks for being a friend.
Thank you for being a